Welcome to BYK Expert Lecture Series 2021. Myself, Paresh Sangvikar, Department of Commerce, BYK College, Nasik. Today, we are going to discuss about the stock exchange. Already in the previous lecture, we discussed about the different types of exchange. Stock exchange, its meaning a specific place where trading of the security is arranged in an organized method is called a stock exchange. Stock exchange is a market for second hand or existence and that too listed security. It is a place where securities are bought and sold. The term security include equity shares, preference shares, debentures, government bond, etc., including the mutual funds. Some important information about the stock exchange for the board examination. London Stock Exchange was founded in 1571. It is the oldest stock exchange in the world. Same as per the Bombay Stock Exchange was founded in 1875. It is the oldest stock exchange in India as well as in the Asian countries. Let's see what are the functions of the stock exchange. Already we have learned about the stock exchange, a specific place where trading of second hand securities is arranged in an organization method is called a stock exchange. Liquidity to private investment. Liquidity, whatever we have invested, it should be converted into cash within a minimum time. It is called a liquidity. The stock exchange provides the liquidity to private investment in corporate enterprises. The investors can any time sell their securities in the stock exchange and convert their money in cash. The facility of stock exchange provides a two-way outlet as it transforms security into money and into investment without much delay. It is called a liquidity to private investment. Fair revaluation of the security. Revaluation of the security means the price of the security, fair value. The price of the security is depend upon the demand and supply of the security. If one of the company shares are very much demanded, definitely the price will be high. Whenever there is a very less demand, the price will be less. The price of the security are determined in the stock exchange through the interplay of demand and supply of the securities. The price at which the securities are traded are recorded and published in the form of price quotation every day. From such prices quotations, the securities owner get the idea of true value of their securities immediately. Every day the price will be changed. We know that in the stock exchange the price will be changed as per the demand and supply, as per the different types of securities are there. promotes the capital formation. What is meant by capital? The amount which is invested by the proprietor in the business, it is called the capital. So promotes the capital formation. The stock exchange included the habit of saving among the investors. They encourage the investor to invest their money into the security of the reputed companies. As a result, the capital flows constantly in the business field. With the help of constant and regular supply of capital, the companies undertake the new ventures or develop and modernize the existing business. Because of the capital, we can expand our business, we can modernize our business. Also, we can go in the new ventures also, it is called the, so that's why this is the functions of the stock exchange. Protect investor interest. This is one of the most important functions of the stock exchange. Because of that, most of the investors are invest their money into the stock exchange. All the transactions in the stock exchange are affected and controlled by the Security Board at Act 1956. All the rules and regulations are strictly implemented by the stock exchange to protect the interest of the investors. The malpractices or wrong deeds of the broker are punishable with the heavy fine, suspension of their membership of the stock exchange, and even imprisonment. So because of that, all the rules and regulation, most of the middle class persons or the investors are invest their money into the stock exchange. Next, other functions, services as economic parameters. A stock exchange serves as a reliable economic parameter because it measures the economic development and financial progress of national governance. The stock exchange support and promote the industrial development and growth. It stimulate investment in produce sector, which in turn helps in the process of economic development of the nation. The economic development of the nation brings a large amount of capital inflows to the industries, which is in turn accelerate the rate of economic development and growth of the nation. So that's why it is called a serve as a economic parameters. Motivation to the management to improve its performance. The companies whose securities are listed on the stock exchange are required to submit certain information to the Security Board of Exchange. It means that's the SEBI. Such companies remain under a strict supervision of the stock exchange. The market rates of the listed securities are announced regularly by the stock exchange. If they don't comply with the rules and regulation of a stock exchange, the company can delisted. Once the company is delisted, its share cannot be traded in the stock exchange. To avoid such unfavorable and undesirable consequences, every company manage its affairs more cautiously. Best utilization of the capital. We know that the capital is one of the important part. So whenever it is collected from the investors, those companies which use their capital fund more efficiently and effectively earn good profit and pay higher dividend to their shareholders, so that the demand and the price of the such shares are definitely more or maybe a higher level. There is a great response from the investors. Stock exchange gives the direction to the capital flow in the nation. The capital will flow to those areas where it is likely to get higher reward. This is a functions of the stock exchange. This question is important for the board examination. They will ask for the short answer or maybe some information for the justify the statement. In India, basically there are two stock exchanges, Bombay Stock Exchange and the National Stock Exchange. The Bombay Stock Exchange is established in 1875. It was the first stock exchange in India to receive the permanent recognition in 1956 from the government of India. It is the highest and the first stock exchange in Asia. It has a larger stock exchange in India. Nowadays, there are near about 417 cities branches of the BSE. The market opens at in the morning 9:15 a.m. and close the market in the afternoon 3:30 p.m. National Stock Exchange is established in 1992. It is the second largest stock exchange in India with an authorized capital of 25 crores. It is a stock exchange which functions and provides the services to the investor all India level. Trading take place on all days of the weeks except Saturday and Sunday. The timing is same as per the BSE. In it, market will open at the 9:15 a.m. and closes in the afternoon 3:30 p.m. The NSE's all the offers or trading system which matches the international standards. It has established a nationwide coverage. The investors can do trading through NSE dealer. It is totally an online trading system. Let's see the SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India. It is one of the most important part of this chapter. Security Exchange Board of India was established in the year 1992. It is the regular of the capital market in India. It has its headquarters in Mumbai. It has many regional and local offices all over the India. Let's see some functions. They may be asked for the 4 marks questions on the functions of SEBI. To protect the interest of the investor. This is one of the most important functions. Because of that, most of the investors are faith on the SEBI. to promote the development of the securities, to regulate the security in the market, means rules and regulation of the securities of the market, to promote the development of the securities, registering registering and regulating the working of intermediator agent associated with the securities market, prohibiting fraudulent and unfair trade practice in securities of the market, to conduct the inquiries and audit of a stock exchange, prohibits insider trading in the securities, undertake the research and publications, registration of mutual funds. These are the functions of the SEBI. So students, this is our last lecture. So you should concentrate on this topic. This topic will give you near about 14 marks with options. So try to learn more and more of this topic. Thank you very much and best of luck for the board exam.